Okay, this is the real one. I never realized the ducks kind of like quacked in time with the song. That's cute. A bit toey. I wish making that shot actually did anything. If you make that shot, you still have to do the practice putt to learn how to putt. No showboating, no showboating. I must have did something weird with that shot. See if I can sink this for once. That saves like 8 seconds. My technique for that is move it ever so slight to the right and hit it about 87%. You should make it. If you don't move it at all, it's gonna hit it to the left. So you just have to budget slightly. Hit this one on the right. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the green. There we go. Good effect, though. Sucked in. Easy. So that should be a little bit of a time save. My guess is about 7 seconds or so. I don't think I've ever actually done this first split while making that shot. So we'll see. Okay, so it saves, yeah, it saves 7 seconds. Thank you, Frog. Okay, let's go start the real part of this run. So we get a sub 350. The meat and potatoes. Okay, so first thing we have to do right here is we're just walking into this course for the first time. That guy's the coach. First thing we have to do, he doesn't want to teach us, so we gotta go earn some money. So we can pay for a lesson. $14.45 an hour. So yeah, the way we get our money is pretty much routed out. This is the fastest way to get enough money. Pretty straightforward. This is pretty quick so far. Not a single mistake anywhere. Okay, so now we got all the money we need. We're gonna go buy ourselves a lesson. Your brother said he wanted to take up golf. Should do it. I never did any golf growing up. I think the first time I played golf, like actual golf, I was like 17. I've probably only played 18 holes like twice in my life. It's decent exercise too, as long as you don't get a cart. If you're gonna walk the whole thing, that's great exercise. This is in 4 shots. Ideally, you can get it in 3. 4's okay though. Wish there a place to walk around here. The only place to walk. I'll have people all over the place. Or you mean just like a nice path or something? I'd like a park maybe. Okay, we gotta do our first match play. It's pretty easy. Although the first hole he pars, so we have to birdie the first hole. Although I can eagle it if I get a decent shot. But it's starting to run with 2 gold splits. It's not bad. We're already 18 seconds ahead, 8 minutes in. Oh! Oh! Ah! Wouldn't have had to watch this shot. Or the next shot for that matter. Take it. Still want to figure out. There's a few holes where you're pretty much guaranteed to win the match, the hole. And I think in a few cases it's optimal to lay it up a little bit. So like after this guy's 3rd shot, it's better to be behind him so you can just make your nice little chip. So I'd only have to lay it up like an extra 10 yards back, and then I don't have to watch one more shot. And I think it'd be a little faster. I wouldn't have to watch this shot. Doesn't take that long, but still. No skill point allocation. We're going to save it until after Coldwind Wastes. Okay. So yeah, this whole thing right now is we have to go challenge coach's students. And beat them all in a like, little thing. That was the first student. You have to go beat Laura and Teddy. Laura, you actually have to do the challenge. Teddy, you just basically talk to him and you beat him. Measuring that one out and not having to set up the shot for that might be useful someday. Save a couple seconds. So this whole thing is like they call it the Heinrich. That dude right there is like, I don't know what the situation is. It's like a computer, but it's like a person. I'm not exactly sure how it works. So that's all the challenges. You just have to take a decent shot. So we're already about to do our first course play. The course plays, we're gonna cheese it by doing an unattended thing to get through the courses a little faster. Okay. So in order for Coach to teach us, he kind of gives in, but first thing he wants to do is see a scorecard of our play at Wellborn. So we're gonna go play around at Wellborn, which is where we're at. First thing though, we're gonna buy the frisbees because we'll need those later. Okay, first hole, we're going to turn to the rotor on my right and hit a 100% fast shot. Discs, I'm sorry. Here we're going to do another 100% fast shot, straightforward. Okay, hole 3 is another 100% fast shot. Straight into the water. They lined the water up really well in these first few courses, so I don't have to do much measuring or moving direction to get it into the water. Okay, hole 4 is just a 100% fast shot. This is the first one that dippers. Here we're going to do a 75% fast shot. Water's a little closer. Okay, this one's really quick. We're going to do a 20% fast shot, so we're super short. Water's right in front of us. Probably get away with even doing like a 10% fast shot. That was almost too far, almost went into the bunker. Hole 7's a little tricky, I believe. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's hole 8. Hole 7, turn past the left marker on the tee and hit a 100% fast shot. Gotta turn slightly or else we're not gonna go into the water. Okay, hole 8, we have to hit a 60 to 65% accurate shot to the right. That works. I don't know where we're at because we're off the map, but it works. Okay, hole 9 is a 60% accurate shot. Sploosh. Kind of in a bad spot, so we need to hit a little bit harder so we don't land in the bunker right in front of us. Make sure we can actually get out of the water. level up yet. Head back to Lucky's office, and then we're going to be done in Wellborn for the time being. And do our first major glitch of the game. Plus 47. Plus 47 is good. It's good enough to get coached. So yeah, we're going to Cold Wind Waste right now. So yeah, coach just looked at my scorecard and said it was okay, so we're good to go. So this is the first major glitch in the game. We're going to be accessing Cold Wind Wastes really early. The game was expecting us to go to Lurker Valley right now, but we're going to go to Cold Wind. It's like the easiest big glitch in a game ever. It's a cup! Okay, and we have to play a round of golf here legitimately. There's no... Even if you hit off the side of the map or anything like that, the game doesn't give you an OB. So we have to play this one for real. Hey, thank you very much, Michael. Hope you're having a good evening. Enough bouncing. So yeah, we just have to play this course as fast as we can. Sometimes the fastest way is just to dig yourself into the snow. Sometimes we're going to lay it up just before the snow and bounce right over. You like real golf better? Oh, I like the fake golf. It's faster. Ooh, that's really short. We should be able to get there anyway, maybe. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna lay it into the snow, just so it doesn't roll. Close enough. Now we got the bad side of that 7-yard range. We'll go ahead and sink this. Par 5 right here. You gotta hit that one perfectly full, or else you get stuck in the snow at the beginning. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Landing on that fairway is perfect. Okay, what I want is to bounce on the ice, and then to land on the rough, and then die in the fairway. Perfect. Maybe I can sink this if I get lucky. Didn't account for the wind and slope just quite enough. What is this, hole 4? Hole 5? Hole 5 already. Cruising. Good bounce. We're gonna lay it up. I usually lay it up into the snow right here just to be safe. Ooh, that was really laid up. bounces off the ice really hard. Okay, that's fine. Forgot the slope was going up to the right. It's like the perfect distance. Lots of really great shots. Oh no! Into the snow. That's fine. Oh no! We're going to the tree. It happened like as I was moving directions and stuff. That's alright. What is this, hole 8, hole 9? Let's get out of here already. Hole 8. Right into the snow! Bonk. I could get unlucky with the range right here. That worked. We're gonna curve this one to the right to make sure we're not stuck behind a tree. We're just gonna hit it on the left too to get it a little further to the right. Nice shot. Oh, we got a tree in the way. Let's just hit it over there. That way we'll actually at least get close. Let's go ahead and chip this. Oh. So we've got a big level up right here, 20 into power. 10 into purity, and then all 7 here. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Thank you very much, appreciate it. I don't know why, so you can't like clear out the text box right here very fast. You just have to sit there and wait for it. Most of the things you can like mash the button and the text box goes away, but that one like stays there for always the same amount of time. Okay, so we're heating up some hot chocolate for these guys outside that are all freezing. The cake baking. That was my least favorite part of that entire run. I hate that section. Yeah, I remember. I've seen that that video that what's his face put out. He put out like 15 or so Paper Mario videos with weird stuff like that. Yeah, it's just... I'm shocked that someone can make a video so long about just integer overflow. But I think that works. Get in there. Ooh, almost got caught. I feel this is literally just I'm playing Pac-Man right now. What's the reason for these guys patrolling the maze? They're just like bandits at a secret hideout. So I guess they're just guards. Same reason guards patrol anything in any video game. There wasn't anything over here, is there? Oh, just that area, okay. Okay, I should be really close now. 9:15, I already got enough. Ooh, that was a quick gather. Very nice. Oh no, too far. Messed up every part of the shot. Still got it though. okay if this one bounces because it hits the rough first. This shot though, it cannot bounce because there's snow. It'll just stick. Okay. Gotta go find one more secret hole, which is that one right there. Okay, found all the secret holes, unfroze all the people we need to. We can go talk to this guy. So the shots are 1/5, 1/3, and then 1/2. Hopefully that's not too hard. Okay, we're fine. And then 1/2. Okay. Got this little challenge. This challenge can be difficult. So then he tells us to go find all the secret holes, but we've already done that. So we just talk to him again. The guy on the green is actually Coach, who's been teaching us, and the guy who just hit the ball, who we're talking to right now, is Coach's son. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the bandits area. This guy's gonna give us the secret code to get in the hideout, which is snow. Now we can go back to the bandit place and challenge one of the guys to a match play for the old rule book, which is something we need in like 2.5 hours. Normally you go do like 3 other areas and then you do Tidy Park, and at the end of that you after you've done like the tournament and everything, you have to go get the rule book, and you're supposed to come over here and then go back to Tidy Park, but we're just doing it now. Get lots of experience too. The game isn't like a program to have things weighted depending on your level. It's just everything is a static amount of experience. So since this is an end game area, everything we do here gives us a boatload of experience. So it's hugely beneficial. Are these bandits evil? I don't really think they're not really evil. They just really like their golf. And is loving golf really a crime? Is it a crime? If loving golf is a crime, call me a criminal. Ah, I just missed a minute. I'm pretty sure I have to eagle this one if I want to do it in 5, and I missed the eagle, so we have to do it at 6. Thankfully, hole 6 is a par 3, so it's not that big of a deal. Pretty sure the only way to make this is to bounce it over. If you like lay it up and land on the rough or something, that you just go so far. Pin shot. Pin shot. Nice birdie. Wind's gonna hold us back, and then we're gonna bounce right over the snow. Crud. I didn't get a full shot, so it didn't go as far as I wanted it to. That's okay. We'll be able to get there. Ooh, that's like perfect. Right on this edge of the snow. I could technically putt that in, but are we gonna chip it just to be safe? No, I'm just gonna putt it. Should be an easy putt. Oh my gosh! I was too far in the snow. I had no idea. I didn't know that could happen. Oh well, still won. Way to the right. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll make it to the fairway. Stay on the ice. My shot. I don't know why I spent so much time with that shot. That was bad anyway. Right back into the snow. Should have just taken a shot and gotten the snow further. It's not, doesn't have the distance to get in. Oh, maybe it does. Oh! We're gonna tie this hole. Blech. That means I need to, I have to win the next 2 holes if I want to be done in 6. What kind of shot was that? I got a terrible sight of that range. Crap. I have to win this hole. Crap, this is actually really bad. Like, I think I just lost another minute or so. I've never done this bad on this course. Oh my gosh. I just bogeyed this hole. Yeah, I just lost this hole. That's really frustrating. So now we're doing this in 7. crazy how finicky these match plays can be sometimes. Lost a lot of time, but I guess at least we're still just about even. Blah. So now all of a sudden we're going to start getting a whole, like, very little experience because we just gained like 6 levels and we're way beyond where we should be right now. Actually, 6 levels is probably an underestimate, probably more like 10. First thing we're gonna do is go to the west side, hit some turtles into the lake. Or not turtles, hit some balls into the lake. Race and then play Wii Links. This is just, you have to run to each green. Play Wii Links against Laura. Use a kind of a minor glitch to help it go a little faster. So you can hit to any green you want during this match play. And it's faster to hit to the ones further away because then you're right next to the hole and technically you're further away, so you go again. So you end up having to watch fewer shots. And in these cases, they're a lot closer. Oh. Hit it too hard. So I'm closer. Easy. high. Once again, I'm further, even though I'm right next to the hole. Just take a single shot. Laura actually pars hole 4, so I have to birdie this one. I have messed it up once. We're just gonna come back to this one. So yeah, she doesn't make that shot. Almost didn't draw back in. That would have been real bad. Gotta continue through this course area. Gotta go do the best grass events now. Fairway best grass and rough best grass. Don't have to do the deep rough. Who knows why. So yeah, all you have to do is every single shot has to land on either the fairway or the green, and when you're doing the rough, it has to land on either the rough or the green. Get on the green. Ooh. Ah, I didn't hit hard enough. So yeah, very little experience here from everything. Oops. Yeah, this one, just every single ball has to land on either the rough or the green on every shot. Ooh, I feel it in my bones. It's going in. We're gonna go buy the digging wedge, equip it, and then retrieve the baby turtles and then talk to archaeologist. Equip that. Get all the baby turtles. Cute little guys. The last two are on the southern side. And talk to the archaeologist. You have to have the shovel wedge equipped for him to acknowledge that you're ready to do this thing. I don't actually need any of these treasure chests. The only treasure chest we're going to open is the last one. All the other ones just contain money that we don't need. We already get plenty in this run for everything we need to buy. Next one is in the bunker over here. That one looks like a claw. And the last one is to the northwest of the green. This is the only treasure chest we need to open. It's got the idol. Okay, so then we're gonna go return the baby turtles, and then do the challenge over there, and then do the course play here, Lurker Valley. Oh, we want to swap back to the wedge. There. Shovel wedge is no bueno. We don't like that thing. It hits a little further, but it's affected more by wind. I don't like dealing with that. So for this challenge, I need to do 50 to 55% for the first target. And then 55% for the second. Bang. Yeah, 55% for the second target. Ooh, that was like 58. Hopefully that's okay. That's perfect. Okay, then we can just drive into the ground for the rest of the shots. Now we're gonna go return the idol and play around. No level up. It's only 5 stat points. It's not worth the time right now. Okay, so I have shots all mapped out for this course play too. First one is a 9-iron, 90% accurate over to the tree to the right. No! That works. Warp, 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 warp. 80% accurate shot and play it normally. What kind of wind we got? Slightly to the right. Number 3, left slightly, 40% fast shot. Oh wait, I'm up there. 40% accurate shot. Gotta look at Lurker Valley, not Cheeky Beak. 40% accurate. So yeah, I always play the par 3s when they're available to me. I usually don't play the par 4s. There might be some par 4s where it's faster to play the hole, but I haven't timed any of them. I play all the par 3s though. 55% fast shot right above the gap in the tree to the upper left. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Hit to the left, 33% accurate. OB to win. Okay, hole 5 is a 70% fast shot. 70% fast. Hole 6, turn up left, hit a 40% fast shot. Bum, bum. Oh, really? Okay, turn left, 60% fast shot, OB to win. For some reason now my controller is vibrating like crazy when I hit OB. Okay, hole 8, 80 to 85% accurate shot. Play it normally. 80 to 85. What kind of wind we got? Down to the right. Let's curve it and hit it 82, I guess. Okay. Thankfully, there's not a lot of range when you're in the tar. Ah, so close. Hole 9, turn left slightly, and 80% fast shot. At least we're back ahead. I'll take it. On to back to Wellborn. So we have to go take care of the disc golf dudes that are occupying the course. So this is going to be our first instance of playing disc golf. You can play it a bunch of times throughout the game. We're only gonna ever do it twice. Both times it's like challenges against these guys. So that guy just teaches you how to throw the frisbee, and she teaches you how to curve the frisbee. You can curve it in midair. And then to get it to drop, you just press forward on the joystick. It just dies. They never tell you that, though. I didn't know that you could press the joystick forward to drive the frisbee into the ground until, like, a month of speedrunning this game. Someone had to tell me about it. And it helps immensely in one of the challenges. So first thing we're going to go do here is do the Lurker Valley competition. It's super, super easy. So yeah, just have to get a score of 15, which I usually do in 3 shots. You can get 5 from the second circle. You get 6 in the dead center. So it's hard to not get this in 3 shots as long as you're taking reasonable shots. And it gives you like 8 hits. It's crazy. I mean, the wind's not that powerful. Gold split. I'll take it. I've done enough speedruns of this that all golds make me very happy. If we had done the bandit match play in 6, we'd be 2 minutes ahead right now. If we had done it in 5, we'd be about 3 minutes ahead. Oh well, can't think like that. First thing we gotta do is go talk to Coach, who's on the green on the left side. He's gonna do some challenges, put us in bad situations, and we have to hit it onto the green. So this year, it's kind of like a teaching you about like the ranges in bad shots. Just dealing with wind and everything. Almost dropped in the bunker. And if you hit it into the hole, it doesn't give you any extra points here, unfortunately. And this one, if you get unlucky, you just don't get it. Because that 12-yard range is pretty significant. I got it, though. Hit a little harder because it takes longer to hit it softly and have it roll on the bridge. No level up yet. We only have 10 skill points to allocate. We do that later. Okay, over to the soda bar. Okay, and he's going to teach us the hot potato shot, which you have to use to impress max yards later. And then we have to do the Greenskeeper challenge. Okay, and then we're on to Cheeky Beak. Hot potato shot is just throwing it into the air and hitting it. Your timing is very important, though. Look at that, first try. Last time it took me like 8. Okay, we're going to go back to Wellborn and we're going to go straight to the Greenskeeper. And we're going to help him take care of the well-worn grove grass all over the course, which the moles everywhere are tearing up. first thing he wants us to do... Oh, I forgot about this little... I forget what the reason why he wants us to do this is. Ah, stuck in the sign. Lousy 10 seconds. Usually looking for 11 or 12. See, you're pretty doubtful that he thinks the moles are all like conniving against him, but you find out that is actually true. Okay, so first thing he asks us to do is he attaches trackers to all of our balls, and then we're going to hit them to the moles. There's 5 on the east side and 5 on the west side. Hit them to all of them, they drop them in their holes, and then we can find out where they're all taking them and who's the mole's master, who's leading the charge. Okay, and then there's 2 over here on the left side. Hopefully that goes far enough. Oh, fine, you're fine. Okay, and then we're all done on this side. Then there's 5 more on the left side. Or not left side, west side. I guess it's west when you're looking top down. So yeah, sometimes I'm looking for like big rolls and stuff. The harder the club is, the more I'm relying on the roll to get there. But if the mole's in the deep rough or the sand trap like this, I pretty much hit it like right into the middle of the circle and the ball just dies. Just the regular rough, the ball will still bounce a little bit, but not nearly as much. I'll hit it to like the front. But these next 2 are on the green, and those will roll. Haven't missed a shot yet, which is nice. We're all done with this. Now we can go back and talk to the Greenskeeper and find out where or who the culprit is behind this mole debacle. You find out the moles have been taking them to some like evil people. They're building a skeleton army. So here you have to chip some balls over and you have to hit the skeletons and the skeletons blow up. But every single shot you take, you can only blow up one skeleton. But if the ball bounces off a skeleton and it connects with a second one, or maybe even a third one, it counts that you hit 2 or 3, even though the first one only the first one blew up. So we're going to aim for the ones in the back first, and try and get the balls to bounce off forward, and strike a second or even a third skeleton. We're just hoping for good ricochets, so we have to take fewer shots here. Alright, got 2. Take it. Right, split the gap. See if we can hit this one on the far left or something. I think that's all we're gonna get. I don't know if you can get it to bounce like straight back at you. Ooh, I got it to bounce on top. That was not the one I was aiming for. That works. Okay, we have to go back to the Greenskeeper shack right here. And he's gonna tell us he wants to steal some grass from a... He wants to steal grass from a different course to fill in our stuff. So we're gonna go to Cheeky Beak so we can get some better grass. First we have to use a computer though. And learn about top spin and bottom spin. Off to the Greenskeeper, so we can get the quest line with Cheeky Beak started. So before we actually go to Cheeky Beak, when you're about 3/4 the way through all like the quest line at Cheeky Beak, they tell you to go get the Dynamo material so they can build a better club for you. So we're just gonna go get that Dynamo material first, which is over here at the disc golf course. Yo, what's up, Kratos? How you doing? You're having a good evening? I have to turn me up to max. Is that bad? Should I turn all my volume up a little bit? I can move my microphone a little closer if that's a little better. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's good to know. So you're saying the balance is good, everything is just quiet. I'll have to fiddle with that out after the stream. I'm happy to fiddle with that a little bit. I'm a bit quiet too. Here, let me raise my mic a little bit. There, I just raised my mic a little bit. So yeah, let me know if my mic is a little better now. Or if your mic could even be a little louder. Okay. So first thing I have to do here, go help out 5 people. And most of the challenges here are teaching you about wind. This is the first time where wind is a little stronger. Keep making his shots. Not even meaning to. I'm not aiming for the hole, just to get it to land. We're up to -136. If we had done the match play in Cold Wind in 5, we'd be like -330 already. That's how much time we have to save. Another about 2 minutes up to this point. Just need to get some of the other match plays in 5. I forgot about Ryko. Are you talking about Ryko Rider? I haven't watched one of his streams in a super long time or seen him around at all. Okay, this is a 70% long putt, super slightly to the left. Nailed it. Okay, and the other one is a 90 to 95% putt along the rough. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So clean. I'm not familiar with the other Ryko. Stop. Okay, good. I know. The other Andy. I bet I've had my name longer than him though. I've been using the name Andy Perfect since I was in 3rd grade. That's the only thing I have going for me. Andy Griffith. Hopefully the wind doesn't fight against us too much and I still get there. Okay. Still got the brown one right here. Let's go for the bunker. Just stick it. Do you ever watch Matlock? I've heard of Matlock, never watched it. Okay. Show I've been watching recently is the Great British Baking Show. Real good. It's so wholesome. I love it. Okay, so what we gotta do now is return the eggs to the birds that this guy was selling because he thought they were golf balls. Okay, that should be good. Oh my gosh. Never mind. The rock. The rock! What other shows am I watching these days? I'm not really watching any new shows. The shows that I've loved the most in the past, I would say the shows that I've enjoyed the most in like the last 5 years or so is Lost and Breaking Bad. Actually don't like that shot. Okay, we're good. Although Breaking Bad is the exact opposite of chill. I'm afraid it's gonna hit the rock. Did, but we're okay. Okay, we're all done. So what are we doing now? Okay, now we gotta do the little wind challenge thing. Reading the wind. Reading the wind, I'm gonna be hitting a 5-iron, 75 to 80%. I tried watching Walking Dead. I watched like the first season and a half. I didn't really like it that much. Should be my last shot as long as I drop it into the circle. Ooh, that's way over to the left. It should be on the green at least. I'll get a point. So the whole thing about this is you have to read like the background, like dust particles and stuff. You don't actually get a wind indicator. Started playing Dragon Quest XI last night. I'm really excited for Dragon Quest XI, but I've got a few other games I still want to play, and I think I would enjoy Dragon Quest the most on the Switch, which has already been announced is going to come out. So I'm just kind of holding out for the Switch release, most likely, and I'll play it then. But I've watched probably like an hour and a half or so of other people playing. I watched High Spirits a little bit and Creative Valley. And it looks a lot like 8. That style, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, Cheeky Beak course play. Start with a 60% fast shot. Dum, dum, dum. Dum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hole 2 is a 90%-ish accurate at the green, taking into account wind. Wind is variable when you're doing course play. So wind's moving slightly up and to the right a little bit maybe. So we'll do like an 85%. Left slightly, 40% fast shot. Cool. Okay, hole 4 is a 55% fast shot right above gap in tree to the up left. 55% fast shot. It almost seems like the speed that I can rotate at goes faster every single time I take a shot. It's weird. Up left, 90% fast shot. Didn't quite hit it hard enough, but it works. So you see, like, every single time I take a shot, I can rotate faster. It's weird. The first rotation is really slow. This one is just 40% fast shots. The other game I'm excited for, and I want to get to eventually, that's on the Switch, is Okami. The Okami HD release. I kind of want to get that one. 60% fast shot towards top left green. Oh, hello. I guess we're hitting it from here. That's fine. From here, rather. We're actually playing this one. It's an 85% accurate shot at the green, taking into account wind. So what is wind doing? Wind is moving down? Yeah. So we'll hit it like 88. Oh, that was 85. Oh well. Oh! Never mind, that was perfect. Almost dropped. Hole 5 is a 30 to 35% fast shot. Too hard. Too hard. I guess we're just gonna do this all the way. That's fine. We're gonna level up a little bit here. 11 on power. 6 purity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. And then back to Wellborn. And here, what are we doing? Talking to the coach. He's in the east side. To the east side. I think this is where I learned how to hit the long shot. I found out you don't have to mash at all to hit it 300 yards, which is nice. Need to get my metronome ready. We're gonna be doing Bermuda Isles soon. Metronome is right there. 130. Cool. It's all ready. The Lurker Valley team match is important. In my PB, I did it in 5, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I did in my PB anymore, because my PB's new. I've only run against this PB once. I think I did it in 5. In which case, I need to do it in 5 or lose a minute and a half or so. It's a pretty significant time save. And it all comes down to the first hole. I have to make the first hole. I have to make a drive that's like 150 yards and just sink it. Okay. Catches the back edge of the green. Hit it as hard as you can. And then this one, you have to hit it as soft as you can. Yes. So the Lurker Valley match play is interesting. My teammate, coach, it's random how hard he decides to hit his first shot. Sometimes he'll hit it like 200 yards, and you're like, oh great, I'm in the fairway and with a great shot. And other times he'll hit it like 30 yards and be right in front of the tee. And we don't know why he does one or the other. So this match play is just a lot of RNG. Okay, let's hope he hits lots of good shots. Most important one is hole 1. I have to birdie this one. And it starts me in the tar. So I have to basically hit out of this tar into the fairway and then chip a shot from the fairway into the hole. And if I do that, I can do this one in 5 holes. If not, it's going to go to 6 and I'm going to lose time. So I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time on the 3rd shot. Okay, it's only a 76 yards. Never mind. I wish I could tee up out of the tar. Oh, that would be so nice. It would make this hole really easy. So I have to make this next shot if I want to do it in 5. Oh, so close. Okay, that was a minute lost on that shot. It's okay. It might be more than a minute. I don't know. We'll be close to even now. Alright, slam dunk. It's not what I was going for. I got the long side of that 6-yard range, and it went right in. If Coach hits it short on this one, it's a rough one. Okay. Making that chip shot in that far out would have been huge. We wouldn't have to watch any of these shots. Okay, let's see if we can get another good shot from Coach on this one. This is another bad one to get a bad shot to start. Nice. Again, none of us know what causes him to hit the far shots or the soft shots, and he hit the far one every time. I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's probably a little bit less chance than that. What was that? Is he cheating? I think it's gonna be too hard. It's fine. We're on the edge of the rough. We can put that in. Oh, we're on the green. Can't see it behind the flag. So if I had made that shot that I ended up like less than a foot off from the hole, we'd be done after this hole. Oh well. So we'd be done right there. We gotta do hole 6. What is hole 6? What kind of par is it? Hopefully it's a par 3. Oh no, this is the par 4. Got another good shot from Coach. Coach is doing real good. I know a shortcut. Oh, that's probably going in the tar. So yeah, lose a minute. It's a minute difference on this match play. So now we gotta go do the Bermuda Isles stuff. And hopefully not crash the game like we did last run. So yeah, last game... There's like a little challenge thing at the very front of the course, and it's very common for the game to crash right there. And it happens when, for some reason, the oh, no, we're not going to Bermuda Isles yet. It's a good thing I didn't go yet. Got to do the mowing. Let's mow some grass. Ah, no, yes. I am ready. Your backlog is primarily RPGs, and that's the worst backlog to have. I'm still working through Hollow Knight. I really enjoyed Hollow Knight for like 15 hours, but I feel bad. I feel like I'm not enjoying it as much now. Okay, here's the longest sequence or input break in the game. You can sit back and relax for about a minute. The one potty break in the run. I don't need to go. This run's going okay. If we had done... I think it mainly comes down to the Cold Wind Waste match play. I did it in 7, which is lousy. If we had done that in 5, we would be 2 minutes ahead right now. If we had done it in 6, we'd be pretty much tied. Or we would be like negative 140. The most we could have done is if we had done Cold Wind in 5 and we had done Lurker Valley in 5, we'd be about negative 350 or so right now. Which is just about what I need to get the sub 350. Still ahead, though. You don't love games as much as you used to. I think it's just a matter of you can't force yourself to like a game. You like a game or you don't. On to Bermuda Isles. Don't crash, game. No crash. Ramsey, what's up? Mounting your TVs this week. Should be able to stream Switch games after that. Nice! Very cool. Please don't crash on me, game. Crashed. Wait. Oh, I got it to go. If you bring up the pause menu, you can start continuing the conversation again. Whew. It was gonna crash because I couldn't advance the text. But apparently if you open the start menu, you can keep it going. Did not know that. It's good to know. Now I will never crash the game again because I know how to prevent it. I just know exactly what causes the game to crash now, so I know what signs to look for. It's as if that guy's dialogue box comes up and you can't advance it, and you're like, oh, I should leave, but as soon as you leave, you can start advancing the text again, but you're on the overworld, and as soon as the conversation finishes, the game can't put you into the event, so it crashes. He's not dropping the ball. Drop the ball. Come on. Well, why don't you drop it? Oh my gosh. Yeah. You won't drop the ball! There we go. You guys like the metronome? I use the metronome to help me get a good hot potato shot. Oh, first try. Heck yeah. How much of the game did I just skip? There's a big long trading sequence type thing in Bermuda Isles, probably like 25 to 30 minutes. Maybe more. I haven't done that whole trading sequence ever in like a speedrun setting, just casually. But I remember it's just lots of challenges you have to do. You have to do this challenge to get this item, then you give it to this person, he makes you do another challenge. I'm grateful that it exists. Oh gosh, I always do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna be back at my house. I forget that it puts you right here. Bum, bum, bum. I love the fact that I found out you don't have to mash. So the game tells you, like, there's 4 areas where you have to press A to like stop the meter, and then on the way back you're supposed to mash during the area to get it to go further. And I thought you had to mash in there to get it to go 300 yards, which is required for this shot. But if you don't mash, it goes 300 yards anyway. I don't even know how much it affects it. It's not that much. So I just do that and don't charge it. Just hit it. Actually, kind of nice that it hits the cameraman. Less rolling. Ooh, that's gonna go to his left, though. Cameraman probably saved like 7 seconds or so. Hit him 4 times. It's probably more like 10. I just really like golf video games. That's pretty much all it boils down to. Although the only golf video games I've ever dropped a lot of time into are this and Mario Golf for N64. But I love them both. And playing this one, yeah, the more and more I think I'm gonna do some speedruns of Mario Golf after this. I need to fill the gap between the next new RPG that I pick up with a shorter run. I think the Mario Golf speedruns are like an hour. I haven't played any of the other ones for like GBA or anything like that. Day of the Open. Let's go win. My goal for the Wellborn Open is to play as fast as I can. I need to think less about lining shots up and just take the shot. It's impossible to not win this thing. So I'm gonna play as fast as I can here. Last run, I didn't feel like I did, and I lost like 15 seconds. The GBA one, yeah, the GBA one is the one that's like in the Golden Sun style, right? It was made by the same developers. Yeah, I've seen Aurelic speedrun that one. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna play this course as fast as we can. Wind to the right, slope up. We'll have to lay it up a little bit. Something like that. what are we doing here? Okay, what do we win? 6 mile an hour wind. I should carry it past the mole. Beautiful shot. Slope up right. Oh yeah, Mario Tennis. I played Mario Tennis, the N64 one, a bunch too. I really liked that game. Mario Tennis is great. Yeah, I've heard a lot of negative things about the new Mario Tennis. Whoo, we're safe. I'm gonna hit this one on the right because I didn't go far enough up to accommodate for the wind. So we're gonna hit it off. That's fine. Playing as fast as I can, I'm still getting birdies on every hole. I'm in the rough. I don't care. I can get to the green. Ooh, that was close to being in that bunker and getting picked up by the mole. Instead, that was a really good shot. Mario Power Tennis? That's one for GameCube, right? I never had a GameCube growing up. I got a GameCube for Christmas my wife gave me. And the only game I owned is Paper Mario. Just putt that in. Easy putt. Oh. The opening for Mario Power Tennis on GameCube, it's a 5-minute video and it's pretty great. Okay. Ooh, went to the rough. Was one of the players' names Garlic? I swear I just saw that name on the scoreboard. Oh, I thought I was going to curve it more. He's going to drop me into the bunker. That's fine. Easy. Apparently when I think less, I play better. Lay it up, because if you roll down this fairway very far, you drop into the water. You don't need to go that far to be able to reach the green. It's going to be a really soft putt. Slope's going to carry me in. that beautiful shot. Ready to drop into the hole right here. It's not going in. That is though. Still ahead. I forget where my other big time saves are. I guess we'll just keep playing well and see what happens. Saw Garrett, but no garlic. Maybe it was Garrett, and I just wanted to see garlic. On to Etiquette Park. First I gotta get my dad's power glove. And update Coach's golf dating website profile. Okay, now we go to Tidy Park. I really appreciate the music in this area. I like the old feel with the harpsichord. It was a good choice. No! And I still haven't figured out, so in the next area you have to like talk to a bunch of people to advance the story. But I've never figured out exactly who you don't need to talk to. There's only a subset of people you have to talk to in the next room. There's like 20 people. And I don't know who it is yet. I know of like 5 people you don't need to talk to, but it's probably fewer than that I need to talk to. I know I don't need to talk to the old woman on the bottom right, those 2 guys on the far right, pianist. I know that black hat in the back is essential. You have to talk to that guy, the investigator. Okay, apparently it's talk to at least the old lady right there. That's another essential one. Lady with the pink dress. Because that's what triggered the event. So now we gotta do the etiquette lessons. Not screw those up. Nice, top 20. You can do that. You can do the command to see who number 18 is to see how far you need to go. I hate this challenge. This challenge is the worst. If you just get unlucky with the range, you just miss. Okay, got him in 3 shots. I'll take it. What's up, Barber? How you doing? But yeah, you can do like exclamation mark HP and then put in the pound sign 19 to see who's ranked 19. Or whatever number. 38% accurate with the driver. So right there. So that's 35. 35 gets there, barely. You have to do a space. Otherwise, yeah, it's just telling you yourself. Ah, I forgot to buy it. No! So on to Lurker Valley. To find another old club. And he is over here. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and then we have to go back to Wellborn to have him tell us where the last club is, I believe it is. So we can just save and quit. Head over to Wellborn. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, all you have to do is come here and get him to tell you the stuff. And then we're going over to Oak Manor. I hate Oak Manor. Where I inevitably lose time. Just gotta make my shots. First one is an 88% shot, no moving. So like that. Okay, there's one down. Plunk. Number two is a 73 to 75% shot, no moving. So yeah, next one is 73 to 75, so we'll line it up at 74 and sync that. I can save a lot of time here. I've just never had a really good Oak Manor before, ever. So 74, yeah, 74, which is like right there. Ah, I missed the accuracy. Ah, I missed it again. It's probably too short. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, next one is a 92% shot, no moving. Hey, Schwanz. Thank you very much. Yeah, first playthrough is a lot of fun. First playthrough took me about 15 hours, and to give you an idea how much I've done speedruns of this, I think my playtime on the Switch says I played this for over 100 hours. So yeah, 92% shot, no moving. This one's tough. You have to get this precise. 92. Did I just get it first try? Oh! Slightly too long. Okay. It's very precise. 92. There it is. Bonk. Okay, hole 6 is 94%, no moving. That's like 95. Let's see if that's okay. It is. Okay. Right now we can go to the rest of this course. Will you zip it? Next Next is hole 4. Hole 4 is 72%, no moving. Maybe that might be too long. Nope, that's perfect. 5 is 85%, no moving. Messed that up. Just hit it fast. Oh, that's way off. Ah, it's off. Yeah, it is very precise. On the match plays, the match plays are the biggest time loss and time saves of this run. You want to get them all in in 5 holes. So if you miss one of your important shots, that one shot costs you like a minute and a half. Oh, is that going in anyway? Go in. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Number 9 is 53% topspin. Yada yada yada. But yeah, the big time saves are the match plays. You gotta nail those match plays. Yeah, 53% topspin, moves slightly to the left on purpose. 53% topspin, slightly to the left on purpose. I didn't miss slightly to the left. Ah, keep getting it perfectly accurate. That's not what I want. Didn't hit it hard enough. Ah, it's not going in. What the heck? I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay. Number 7 is an 88% shot, no moving. Should be in first try. Plunk. Wow. Number 9 is 97% shot, no moving. Rather, 97%, no moving. Nailed it. Swish. Okay, that's the best I've done the mini holes. Okay, just gotta hit the skeletons and do all the little gravestone challenges, and we're done here. Ooh, that was really good. Oh, I missed my first iron split. I forgot that split existed. Okay, let's go hit the rest of the skeletons. I think there's one more. Just this one. Oh, there's one more somewhere. Oh, I didn't do that first one on the very beginning. I can do that one later. That's fine. Go hit some chicken leg to some alligators, because that's what you do. This game has been really fun as a speedrun too. The community is still, it's pretty small, but it's growing. There's like 5 people who have ever done a speedrun of this game. And of those 5, ever have glitch issues in my run? Oh, of course. I had one run where like I was playing the frisbee golf area. My frisbee wouldn't fall because I got it stuck in trees and I soft locked because the frisbee was just sitting there spinning in the air. There's a few areas where crashes are pretty common. I've learned how to mitigate those though. It's not unusual to have a run where you crash once or twice. But those are sad. If you're unfamiliar with what you're doing, that is. Once you get familiar with what causes a crash and what you can do to prevent it, you can avoid them all. Hey, what's up, Unburden? How are you? Oh, it's Cactus. Cactus, thy prick. How are you doing? Oh, you're in college? Nice. There's a lot I miss about the college days, and there's a lot I don't miss. College life was a lot of fun. It was really stressful, though. The thing I miss least about college is the fact that when you're in college, you're always in the back of my mind, there's always something you should be working on. Studying for some test or working on some paper or something. There's always something that you probably ought to be doing. Whether you're at like a social activity or just playing video games on the weekend or whatever, just always nagging at you. As soon as you graduate and you start working, you get home and you're done. That's my favorite thing about not going to college. But at the same time, college was a blast because I had a ton of friends and I was always hanging out with people, and it was just a very unique atmosphere. I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, you're in high school? Oh, that changes everything. High school's fun too. High stakes procrastination. My record is once I pulled 2 all-nighters in a row. I was up for like 70 hours straight. It was unpleasant. I didn't know my body was capable of that. That was the worst experience of my college career. And yeah, that was mostly due to procrastination. I need to go talk to the, this one down here. So I did all the tombstones. Last one is right here. And then I can go hit the skeleton on my way. Okay, something weird's going on. I think we're okay, though. That was one of those times where I could have crashed the game. Because I was pressing A and B. I was pressing A and B to try and advance the text and nothing was happening. But if you open up the pause menu when you get into a situation like that, you can get out of it. I think we're safe. Pre-sub button days. I got a sub button! How long have I had my sub button? It's been about a year or so. Maybe a little less, maybe like 9 months. I could have gotten a lot earlier, but I wasn't meeting the requirement of like number of days streamed in like a short period of time, like number of days streamed per week, because I was always just doing one stream a week. I was hitting the hours, I was hitting the correct number of viewers ever since the outset of the affiliate thing. But I just wasn't streaming enough, like enough unique days in a month. And it went on like that for like 6 months, I think, before I finally accidentally streamed too much and I got sub. So this was a really good Oak Manor. Already hit him as many times as I need to. So, does anything special happen in the scene if you sink a ball into the cup next to the wizard? I don't know. I've never tried that. My guess is no, but I don't know anything. I don't know that for certain. It'd be awesome if you like sink the ball into the hole and it just automatically finishes. 13 power. 6 purity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll have to do that in one of my routing streams. Or routing. Sometimes I'll just do a playthrough and do speedrun strategies and just like test everything over and over again. 83% accurate, adjust based on wind. Punk. No, pumpkin! I had it too soft. Any advice on capture card for Switch? Not the one that I have. Only because I have a capture card that's really old, and they don't really make it anymore, and it's not really supported anywhere. I'm just using it until it dies. 5 iron, 98% backspin. And then 98%. Oh, that's fine. Shot count doesn't matter. At least not on this playthrough. Oh. Okay, those are I think those are the only 2 holes I play. Number 3 is a 30% fast shot. Boosh. But yeah, the capture card I use is an Avermedia C027. It was old when I first bought it, like 4 years ago. So now it's like ancient. So I don't really have any advice on new cards for HDMI capture, because I would say don't get mine. Mine's old. But my capture card has been great, so I would highly recommend the Avermedia brand, because I've been using their 4 years, and I've streamed Super Nintendo, GameCube, N64, Wii U, and Switch on it, all on the same capture card. And I've been very grateful for the fact that I've been able to stream everything on the same. The only downside is it only captures in 720p, but I stream in 720p, so it doesn't matter. .95% accurate, adjust based on wind. Bonk. Oh, get in the hole! Oh, that was so close. That was a good shot. I missed one shot. It was a big shot. In the movie. If anyone knows that movie reference, you get a big thumbs up from me. What do we got? 30% fast shot. If Mr. Twinkletoes over here would make his shots, I missed one shot. It was a big shot. Ah, 50% fast shot. Are we on hole 8? Yeah, 75% accurate shot, adjust based on wind. Dink, dink. Ready for this to drop? Get in the hole! Look at these beautiful shots that I'm just taking super fast. It's like I had this whole course planned out or something. Ding, 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 ding. Wish I could just dig for this key before doing this whole thing, because that's the only reason we did this entire area. It's for that. Warp, 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 warp. Burp, 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 burp. Found the ghostly tea! Ghostly tea is the best item in the entire game. Okay, now we gotta go do a big match play. I believe in my PB I did it in 6. So there's like a minute to save here, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Which I very well may be. But I don't think I am. I think the critical hole is there's a par 5 that I have to eagle if I want to do this in 5. I think that's the important one. I think it's hole 3, I believe. All the other ones I can just birdie or par. I forget what it is though. This one is like free though. noise. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoo. Oh, I'm intending to land in the bunker, but that was that was real close. Oh, get in the hole! I love that sound. It's the only reason I play this game. Just to get to hear that every once in a while. Okay, I believe this is the par 5 I have to eagle. I think it is. I think it's the par 5 I have to eagle. So we're going to start by just burying this in the sand. And then we're going to ghostly tee it up. Bloop. Get in there! Ghostly tee. And then something like... We don't want to bounce on the green. We want to land in the bunker. Something like that. Boop. Perfect. Chip it in, and we can do this in 5 and save like a minute. We have to chip this in, though. Because he birdies this hole. He makes this next shot. Okay, let's focus and let's make this. Yes! Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're fine. I just can't be in front of that tree. But I think we're shooting to the left of it, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna tee up, though. Get under it. And I think we hit it full. Because the wind's hurting us pretty bad. Easy. Okay, win this hole and we're done. I'm pretty sure we saved some more time. Dun, 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 dun. I realize I don't have enough shot for another tee shot right here. Another, yeah, tee shot. I think that's okay. Oh, we can get to the green anyway. Easy. Okay. Wind down, slope down. So, let's hit it like a little further. Like that. Okay, this should be an easy putt. We make this, and we are done. And we save like a minute. So let's make it. Okay, not a minute. 30 seconds, but you know what? Gold split. Did it in 5. I like doing match plays in 5. Feels real good. Is that only 24? Oh. It felt like a minute to me, so I'm taking it. Oh, this is another big one. This one's important. I gotta beat Lucky in 5. I forgot about this match play. Oh, Cheeky Beak. I screwed this one royally last run. I don't know how I did it on my PB. I'm not sure if I did this in 5 or 6 on my PB. Regardless, let's do it in 5. Actually, Andy, when you played Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I stayed up until 3:30 or so on my phone just so I could see you finish Chapter 3. Was Chapter 3 the rock? That chapter? The big bird thing? Is the win set for each of these rounds, or is it RNG? During match plays, it's set, so the computer will always hit the ball the exact same way. When you're just doing course play or tournaments, the slopes and the wind are all randomized. But match plays, they're always the same. Get in there! That was going really far. That was a beautiful shot, though. Perfectly accurate. Judging the wind and the slope. Oh. Yeah, that's this guy's whole shtick. He made a good chip shot right there, though. Too bad I still beat him. There's one of these holes that I have to get an eagle. Forget which one. It might be this one. Bloop. That was intended, by the way. I'm just gonna tee up from the bunker. That's what I'm saying. The ghostly tee is so good. Such a great item. You just hit it anywhere and you're just like, you know what? I have no penalty. Tee up and I can just hit wherever I want. I actually like that I hit it to the left. That was almost an albatross, if I make that. Pretty sure this one has to be an eagle if you want to do it in 5. I think there's 2 of them that have to be eagles. Nice little tee-up spot. So these birds, their whole gimmick is every single color does something different. The orange ones, like the one that this guy hit into, will put it on the fairway, but further up. One will put it in the bunker, one will put it in the deep rough, one will put it in the regular rough. They all vary. Bum, 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 bum. Almost an Albatross. Can you use the gold ones to your advantage? What gold ones are you talking about? Oh yeah, if I hit into the bird circle, it'll help me too, but usually their target's a little difficult to hit. They're usually like hiding somewhere, or they're in the trees, so if you happen to get the angle wrong and you hit a trunk and you knock back, it's like, oh, now I'm in a crappy situation. But yeah, you can totally use them to your advantage. Sink or lose. I win. Oh, I'm on pace. I did not know I was going to save 2.5 minutes on that course. Holy crap. I'm getting nervous now. Dinner quest means sandwich time for you. Nice. We're really close to the end. My notes are only like... From here on out, it's mostly like 2 tournaments and like 4 match plays. So there's still a lot of time to gain and lose. Cool, I almost hit that too hard. At least my game didn't crash. Last time my game like locked because she didn't start talking to me after I finished the hole. I forget what I had to do to continue the game. I think I might have had to reset. I'm glad that didn't happen again. Yeah, sometimes when you're changing areas, the game like won't actually change the area. You have to kind of wiggle around a little bit. It happens frequently in this area. Ah. Yeah, it was a very small team that made this game, which is crazy. I'll take it. Oops, no, I give this to you. But yeah, this is a great run so far. Really, really happy with how it's been so far. Only thing I would have liked a little better is the Lurker Valley competition. Actually, no, Cold Wind Waste is the big one. I did that match play in 7, which is no bueno. Even just doing it in a normal 6 would have been a minute faster than this, but whatever. Doing the match play at Cold Wind in 5 would have been 2 minutes faster. Bum, 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 bum. Grr. Mystery, intrigue. I knew it. I was wondering last run that I did, and I wonder if I am... So this game came out like a year ago, right? It didn't come out that long ago. You think like a single playthrough, like doing everything, is probably like at the absolute max, like 30 hours. I wonder if I am the person who has played this game the most in the entire world. Maybe not played it the most. I bet I'm the person that's beaten it the most. I've beaten this game probably 20 times already. Bum, 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 bum. 15-hour game, you have 300 hours. That's so awesome. I love little short games like that. They just grab you and just like, this is a great game and I'm gonna keep playing it. I love games like that. They just for some reason just resonate with you. That's kind of how this game was for me. Like, for some reason, this game has just resonated with me. And I've had people come here and it's like, why are you speedrunning this game? This game's kind of boring. And it's like, I don't even have an answer for that. Like, objectively, it might be a little boring. But you know what? I friggin' love this game. Word you're looking for is cozy. This is a very cozy game. And we find out why Coach is no longer good at golf. Because his son whacked him in the side of the head with a golf ball. It's a tragic story. Triumphant music, only for Coach to still suck. Nope. It's like, nope. Nah, I still suck. You think people just hate golf games? And I can understand that. Like, golf games just aren't for everybody. I feel like golf games are for a very small audience, very direct audience. I am that audience. I remember when I saw that this game was coming out, I was like, of all the games that I knew that were coming out for Switch, this was the one that piqued my interest the most. A little indie golf title. It's like, that is the reason I'm gonna get a Switch. Yeah, it's a very goofy, lighthearted, just cozy game. Never takes itself seriously. Except maybe the final tournament. The final tournament can be difficult sometimes. It took me like, when I was doing my casual playthrough, it took me like 4 attempts to get the casual tournament. Or the final tournament at Blue Moon Dunes. And now when I'm speedrunning, I usually hit like -3 or -4. I think my best is -7 in that tournament. Couldn't get it off the putter because it was I was changing the accuracy and I didn't realize it. I was trying to down club. Puddle. Oh, you have to get -4 or better on this course. I forgot you had to be that good. Doesn't have to be intense and constantly moving to be a good speedrun. I mean, that's kind of like the essence of RPGs. Or no, I don't think a single RPG speedrun is constantly moving, which is like the exact opposite of a fast-paced platformer, which is always moving. Like something like Celeste, which I absolutely loved, but Celeste is extremely fast-paced. And I really enjoyed Celeste. Celeste is a great game. That might be too hard. Okay, we're good. I did a ton of speedruns of Celeste. I'm really happy. I'm pretty much done with Celeste. But I was really happy with where I ended up with my PB. I think my PB ended up at like 44, maybe 45, somewhere in that realm. I had a lot of fun with that game. Ooh, I got a long side of that range. I don't know about that shot. Apparently I splashed into the rough. Missed on the accuracy, but that's okay. Just do a nice gentle chip in. I intentionally laid that one up a little bit. I didn't want it to roll into that second bunker. Never mind, it did anyway. Ooh, I'm still in the fairway. I started using, because so when you're doing like an approach shot, there's actually 3 levels of approach shot. And sometimes it's faster to choose an approach shot than to like down club. And I've starting to use that a little more often. I don't like that shot. Where did I end up? I don't even know what my score was. -10. Hot dang. There's a few eagles in there. That helped. Okay, first thing we gotta do is head back to Tidy Park and do a match play. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip the puddle wedge for this match play. So I'm gonna equip the puddle wedge, and I need to remember to unequip it after the match play. Yeah, I try to be that person. Like I still get a little bit upset or frustrated at a speed game, but whenever I realize that I'm doing that, I end up like clamming up and I get really quiet because I know people don't like it. But I don't know which is better, getting audibly frustrated or being quietly frustrated. Because I don't like watching negative people either. It's like I don't want to be the person that I don't like to watch. Put a wedge. What a shot from my teammate. What a freaking shot. Just drained it. Nice shot, teammate. My teammate sucks. These guys suck too. Okay, this shot is for bogey from 74 yards out. So close. For double bogey, nice. Well done. Oh, I hit it too hard. Excuse me. Okay, we got to do this in 5. I really want to do this match play in 5. Once again, my partner is terrible. ahead and tee up, because if I make this, it'll save a lot of time watching the other team do stuff. So let's try and make this shot. It's not going in. Did I get under it? I might not have gotten under it. Five-hour game? No. My PB is a 354. Grinding for a sub 350 is what I'm doing. I want that sub 350 real bad. Don't get the long part of the range. Oh gosh, you got the long part. Oh! When I say the long part of the range, when I'm in like bunker or rough, you'll see at the bottom right, it says like 6 yards or 4 yards or something. That's the variation that you can have in your shot. When I was in the bunker, I had a 6-yard range. So I could either be 6 yards further than I was aiming or 6 yards short. If you're 6 yards further, then it can really throw off your shot. I might end up buying the physical release just to have it. Hopefully that rough kills it. Oh, get in the hole! Oh my gosh. I didn't know I was good at video games. Want me to ping you when it goes up for sale? Yeah, I know it goes up soon, but I would love... I know you're watching it a lot closer than I am, but if you want to ping me, that would be wonderful. I would appreciate that. Done. Guess what, boys? For me, the match play against Laura is the final obstacle. Everything else is easy. How many runs are you in that you're getting several golds? I would say I've probably done about... I bet I've completed 12 speedruns. 12 or so. And I've also played through it using speedrun strats and like practicing stuff on my own, probably an extra 5 or 6 times. And my PB is the world record at 354. The closest person behind me is at 358. So if I get a sub 350, I'd be like 10 minutes ahead. Okay, Laura gets a hole-in-one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it, because if I tie it, it helps a ton. Oh my gosh! I was so close to a hole-in-one. Ah! Never been that close. Just gotta lay up just slightly and that'll go in. I just hit it too hard. not even OB. I lost this hole, so I can't do this in 6 now. What? Oh no. I can't get out of here. I can't get out. Oh no, maybe I should have just hit max strokes. Crap, that was a terrible decision. Crap. I just did it again. Okay, never mind. I've bounced on the pumpkin out of the map before, but I've always been able just to hit it again and get back in. I've never been so far out that I can't even hit it. Never seen that before. Gosh, I don't like hitting anywhere on the shot. Shout out to the fact that Laura cheats on this hole. I'm really glad I didn't hit that pumpkin. Laura misses this putt, by the way. No worries. So I win the next 2 holes and we're done. Although that includes birdieing this one. That was a good hit. Yes! That was the fastest you can do that match play in. You can't do it in 5 because Laura hole-in-one's the first hole. So 6 is the fastest you can do. 6 is pretty hard too because you have to win 2 through 5 to do it in 6. And a lot of them require birdies. Okay, new strategy on this hole, by the way. You ready for this? Look at the fact that there's no slope on the green. My opponent will birdie this hole. I need to eagle it, and I can do it in 5. I've never done that before. To do that, we're going to hit a focus shot, which means there's no wind. And if we sink this, we can do this course in 5 holes. Yes! I've never PB'd in 5 holes on this one before. So this will be another minute time save, and I can get back to about that -7 mark if I can pull this off. No, it's not about, it's -7. Hole 6 is a par 3, so it's like 30 seconds. But still, that's a lot of time. So matching the ace on 1 buys you an extra miss, correct. Basically makes it so I can screw up one of the future holes. Makes it a little more lenient. I'm gonna hit this on the left. Oh, dang it. I didn't like that. I don't feel like I... Oh, maybe did. I was gonna say I didn't think I had included enough wind in my shot. I guess I wasn't going that far, so I didn't have time to affect it that much. So this will be a birdie. Does he birdie this? I hope he pars it. Okay, so I can, if I make this putt, I win. Okay, and all the greens are flat. I don't know why they made the slopes flat in this match play. None of the other match plays slopes are flat. I guess they thought, we upped the course difficulty a ton, let's just make the greens easy for the first play. That's my only guess. Really hope that tree's not in the way. Yeah, there might be a 6 turtle strat. I don't know what it is. I can use it right here. But I'm going to lay it up to be safe. Ugh. Not playing this hole very well. I've made enough shots though, I'll have an extra tee shot or two for the next holes. Hopefully this variation doesn't screw me up. Okay, I just have to make this. I can do that. I've tried a turtle strut on this one many times, and it always goes OB, so I'm not touching it. And you can't make me. It always goes way too far, and OB's on the other side after it bounces. Ooh, look at that shot. That little strip of fairway. Just stuck it. I'm not chicken. I know what happens. Oh wow, that did not curve at all like I wanted it to. It's alright. Just chip that in nice and easy. For Bertie. Okay, one more and we're done. What is this one? That's par 5. I think I can get to the green in 2. I think I've Albatrossed this one before. That lighter green color is a fast fairway. Ball rolls really fast on it. Oh, that's a lot harder than I wanted. Oh, never mind, that works. Okay, this will be an easy eagle, and we're done. Okay, tournament, we're done. We were on pace for like a 348. And there was so much to improve on this run still. This may not be the last of it. I'm hitting that goal that I wanted though, and I'm realizing, oh man, there's still so much to save. Okay, let's just finish this before we start talking about that. All we have to do for this course is beat par. Or no, we don't have to beat par, we have to get par. Because I did that in my last run because I was doing just like suicidal strats to try and save time. And I ended up like chipping in like a 120-yard shot on the final hole for par. And I ended up at par. And I still won. So you just have to get par overall. I like how the fast green doesn't have a square on there on the bottom. It was just a white square. There was no graphic. Okay, it's a good start. Birdie. Par the rest of the holes and we win. Golf in heaven sure is windy. Whew, I'm getting nervous. Lots of solid shots. No major mistakes yet. Hopefully we can still get over to the fairway. Oh, we're close enough to the green. We can just chip it on. Wind's fighting against us, slope with us. Let's do right there. That should die. It'll bounce on the rough, and then onto the green, and then hopefully into the hole. Oh, we got clipped by the tree. Let's just put this in. Oh. Okay, par's fine. Wouldn't mind a birdie or an eagle or something for some safety, but par all the way through and we win. Wind's with us, so we can maybe... No, I'm not risking that. Let's just lay it up nice and easy. No bushes, that's good. Another layup, we'll hit it like right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and sink this. I'd be okay with that. Wow, that was almost too hard. Okay. Birdie chance. Dunk. 2 under. I'm not touching the turtle. Sorry. I will get under this and carry the wind over to the fairway to get onto that island. The green didn't kill it like I was expecting it to. I'm afraid this is gonna bounce hard and then clip off. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna bounce and hit the pin and bounce back, but we're good. Think of something from FF12. I have not played a Final Fantasy after 9. I need to someday. Is it mostly the vocals that make you think of that? Kind of like the choir background. Yeah, again, look at that white square. There's no graphic for the fast green when you're hitting off of it. Oh! Almost Albatross, or I guess this is only a par 4. That would have been a sick eagle though. We got wind against us. So something like that. Let's lay it up just slightly. Okay, so exactly what I wanted. Bounce over that rough. Beautiful. As a note, this is a par 3, and you can't get to the green. It's kind of ridiculous. 352-yard par 3 NBD. Almost got that. Wind against us again. Let's power shot this thing to get over here. Nice easy chip shot. Wind's working against us and slope. So a little further just to be safe. Oh. Okay. We padded that into our score and we're fine. Okay, we're gonna tee up from here. No, we don't have that far to go. Never mind. Ah, skirted the hole. What's up, dances? How you doing? Oh, this is the final hole. Hot dang. Final hole is a par 6. Only par 6 in the game. A nice focus shot just to guarantee we were safe. We still have one more power shot, so why not? Normal. We're gonna sink this for an Albatross in par 6. Just kidding. Holy crap, I freaking did it. Whew, that feels good. Negative 611. I was not expecting that after the start that I had. Whew, that feels really good. Thanks, guys. Oh, man. Because I started really strong. I was like negative 111. And then I had a terrible cold wind waste match play and lost a minute. I did it in 7 when I want to do it in 5. So 2 minutes of potential time save gone on that, like 45 minutes into the run. I was like, I guess I'll just finish just for the heck of it. Isn't there a par 6 in Bermuda Isles? I don't know. I guess I never played the match play in Bermuda Isles far enough to remember if there's a par 6 there. Oh man. Oh, it feels good. Perfect stream too, 0 dropped frames. Been recording this whole time. I'll throw it up on YouTube once the 24-hour restriction's up. Oh, that feels so good. Friggin' 348. 10 minutes now ahead of second place on the leaderboard. Oh yeah. And whenever you get a PB that where you save 6 minutes, it feels really good, but then you realize, like, holy crud, there's still so much time to save. If I just save 6 minutes on a run, it generally means there's a lot of other time to save. My previous PB was only 30 seconds. Let's see how gold some of these golds were. First split was 6 seconds gold. Then I had a 10-second gold. 5.5 seconds. 11 seconds. 7 seconds. 17 seconds. I don't know how long. 24 seconds. 19, 10, 1. So, like, I don't know, about 2 minutes or so of gold splits through this run. My sum of best might be sub 340 now. Oh man, that feels good. Oh. Seriously, this is what I was like, sub 350 and I'll be done with Golf Story. But then I got it and I'm like, I don't want to be done yet. I want to keep playing it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to do now. Now for the sub 340? Who knows? It may very much be possible. The real thing that happened in this run beat my Earthbound PB by 3 minutes. Well, by 2.5 minutes, rather. Maybe what I gotta do is grind for the sub Earthbound world record, which is like a 341. Oh man. New limit break race, Earthbound versus Golf Story. It would be very close, actually. I know, I guess Earthbound in a race situation, you're looking more at like 4 hours is like a really, really, really strong run. Like top 5 unmanipulated Earthbound run of all time. So it wouldn't be that close. If you were doing like a manipulation attempt, it would be a lot closer. Earthbound plus Golf Story, 1 controller. It'd be rough. I need to find some way to route my Switch Pro controller inputs over to SNES. While blindfolded. Seriously, this feels so good. This is way more than I was hoping for tonight, especially after the first hour or so. I'm really happy.